Now look, an autonomous vehicle is a driverless car. It's pretty much when technology really wants to show off. It operates by itself and performs necessary functions just by sensing its surroundings without any human interaction. And the technology is advancing every day with major auto manufacturers and tech companies getting involved. So in the age of Uber and Lyft, autonomous vehicles are also getting into the ride-hauling business. So what we really want to know is, what does that mean for drivers today and in the future? Today is a good day for answers, so I'm speaking to the Executive Vice President of Public Policy for Travelers and President of the Travelers Institute, Joan Woodward. Hi, Joan. How are you?
Fantastic. Hi.
Hi. So I am a huge fan of technology, and we're always talking about it here on the show. So can you tell me, what's the current state of autonomous vehicles?
Yeah, autonomous vehicles, or AVs, the industry has grown really significantly over the last couple of years, with countless startups and technology companies, getting in the game here. And so this right now is it's all about testing and rollouts, and that's limited to a few different cities around the country. But there's really significant milestones and other considerations when we talk about autonomous vehicles, and that's namely consumer adoption, feeling safe in the car, public policy issues like regulation of those, or insurability of an AV.
All right, and on the show today, we're talking about a piece of highway that we're having construction on. So can you tell me, what does that mean for autonomous vehicles and roadway safety?
Yeah, it's again, it's popping up around the country and certainly in your area as well. But we do think that the AV will ultimately benefit society by reducing the number of crashes on our roads today, and injuries and fatalities. And that's a real significant opportunity for society, because last year we had over 36,000 people who died on U.S. roads, and 94% of all crashes are due to human error. And so if you take out human error in the equation of a crash, you'll ultimately get to reducing fatalities on our roads. And you know what, those numbers have even worsened during COVID, where we've seen people speeding a lot more. Even though miles driven was down about 14% last year, fatalities were up. So that is concerning.
I know exactly what you mean, so that leads me to my next question. What about insurance companies? What stand are they taking on this? Because it has to be, a huge decision if they decide to support autonomous vehicles, right?
Absolutely, and we at Travelers are already insuring autonomous vehicles in the commercial space, and will continue to do so. But insurance is going to look different in the world of autonomous vehicles. For example, who's at fault at a collision? Will it be the driver or the manufacturer when these crashes do occur? These repairs will be much more costly given the more expensive technologies that are in them. So every circumstance is going to be unique and different when it comes to assessing fault in the event of a crash. So the existing auto insurance marketplace can handle that. It is designed to transfer risk and to compensate victims, really quickly. So getting that check in your hand within a few days of that crash will still happen, and we've laid this out kind of in a white paper that Travelers has written.
So it sounds like we'll just have to assess each situation differently and on its own, correct?
That's correct, and data will be captured in that autonomous vehicles to help with that process.
All right, I'm excited. Like I said, I love technology, and I want a smart home, and I also want a smart car. So can you tell me and my viewers where we can all go to get more information?
Yeah, we have a number of resources and educational materials at travelersinstitute.org. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much, Joan, for being here. And, we have more coming when we get back on Good Day Live.